EARFUN Free Pro were one of my favorite earbuds from last year. Budget friendly and fantastic. Now we have the EARFUN Free Pro 2, the successor to one of my favorite earbuds of all time. So I'm excited, guys. Get excited. Another budget friendly pair of earbuds that are really, really good. We're going to take a look and see what comes inside of the box, and then we'll get into the rest of the video. Put the earbuds aside for now. We get a bunch of extra silicone ear hooks as well as some silicone tips. So 3 more tips as well as the one that is already included on your earbuds. USB-C to USB-A to charge these guys up. They give us a little swab here to clean your earbuds, always a good thing. And then of course the paperwork. We're going to put this stuff to the side right now and take a look at the actual earbuds. Packaging, of course, very similar to the originals, but much smaller, as you can see here. A much smaller box, but that typical EARFUN packaging, very clean and very nice. We're going to put the originals just to the side for now and take a look at the brand new EARFUN Free Pro 2. Now, they're out right now. They dropped today. You can order them right now. I do have some coupon codes for you guys to get a big discount on here, so stay tuned to the end of the video, and I'll leave it in the description below, and you can get about 20 to 25% off of these earbuds. So you can see here the branding on the top of the earbuds, a very similar style. I do have the originals here. We'll put them side by side so you can compare. And you can see the originals here on my right and the brand new ones on my left. So different on the top, right? Black top on the originals. And then we have that clean look on the brand new pair of EARFUN Free Pro. Now we do have that one LED light here. Now these are wireless charging compatible. And then you have your port on the back to charge. Now battery life is pretty good on here. You're going to get 6 hours and about 24 with the case. So 30 hours total. And again, these are wireless charging compatible, and you can see the actual buds. You do have the branding on the top with the ear hooks here on it. Very small and compact, just like the originals. Now I'm going to throw them in my ear. You guys can take a look at how these fit. Now, one of the reasons why I love the original EARFUN, not only because of the price, we all love a cheap pair of earbuds that are really good, but the sound quality and the comfort, the fit, right? They weren't the best when it came to bells and whistles, ANC, and things like that. But what they did do really well was have great sound and for me, very comfortable. So that's why I really enjoyed them, and that's why they're one of my favorite earbuds of all time. Price, comfort, and sound quality. And at that price point, I can live without the other things. Now, these are an upgraded pair, so we're getting a very similar pair in a lot of ways, but a better pair in a lot of ways, and I'll explain as we get into the video. All right, guys, the specs on these earbuds: Bluetooth 5.2, 6mm composite drivers on here. It sounds like a small driver, but don't let that worry you. These things sound really, really good, and they do pack a very nice punch. Now, we talked about the battery life, so 6 hours and about 24 with the case, so 30 hours total. It does support wireless charging. Now, in the controls, these are going to be tap to touch, and you do have pretty much access to every control except one, and we'll talk about that a little later on in the video. Now, the ANC is supposed to take about 40 decibels of noise out, and that is much, much better than the original. So a big improvement when it comes to active noise cancellation. You can use one at a time on the EARFUN Free Pro 2, and there is a gaming mode which you have to access through the touch controls, and I will go over that, of course. So we're going to throw them back in the ears, and we're just going to start with a mic test. All right, guys, this is the mic test. We do have 6 mics, 3 on each earbud, and these should sound pretty good and much improved from the previous EARFUN Free Pro. And I'll do a comparison between the 2 earbuds in a couple days. But let me know, what do you think of the mics? Does it sound good? Is it clear? And now we're going to throw some background noise on. All right, guys, we got some crowd noise. It's pretty loud. It's going to give you an idea of what a phone call will sound like if you are in a noisy and a crowded room, a loud environment. Let me know, drop some comments. Let me know what you think of the microphones. I do think that these are much better than the EARFUN Free Pro, the first gen. Now, as you can see here, as far as comfort, these are very comfortable, just like the originals. I love how these fit. Now, I do need to buy some more spin fits to get more of a seal and a little more comfort. And I'm really excited. I did order them. When they get here, I'll throw them on and maybe I'll do a follow-up video, but these are already very comfortable and they sound fantastic already without those. So I'm really looking forward to getting those in. But you can see here, they don't stick out a lot. And for me, I could wear these all day long, just like the originals. Now the ambient sound on here, I am using it right now and it's clear. There's some good clarity, a little bit of digital sound on these with the transparency mode on, but overall it does a very good job. It's not overpowering. There's a nice balance of trying to make it sound natural. I feel like that's what it's trying to do. It's trying to make it sound as natural as possible for you, just like it is when you're not using earbuds. And I feel like it's very close to giving us that. There's just a little bit of digitally sound to it when it does it. But overall, for the price, I like it. I think it's good for the price. Now, the ANC on these earbuds, much improved over the originals. I think it does a fantastic job. Under $100 now. And again, these starting retail $80, and you're going to get 25% off with the coupon code that I dropped in the description of this video. So a really good price, right around 59 bucks. ANC is fantastic for that price. It's not going to compete with the big dogs, but it's really good for this price. ANC does a very good job. All the low rumbles, taking out all, you're still going to hear the highs, you're still going to hear voices and like that, but the low rumbles does a great job for the price. Overall, very impressive and much improved over the original EARFUN. Now let's talk about sound quality on these earbuds. It's really good, man. It's just what I wanted, right? I didn't know what they could improve. I expected ANC and transparency mode to be improved. The EARFUN, the original, have great sound quality, and these are kind of just staying in that line. So ANC kind of went up a notch. The sound quality was fantastic on the originals, and it's still fantastic on here. Very dynamic sound, great bass on here, really good and punchy. And that's what I meant earlier when I said don't worry about the small drivers on here. That doesn't really relate to what kind of sound we get. They're tuned very nicely, just like the originals. That V-shaped sound, the high sound, really good. It's not muddied up at all. These sound really good. You guys are gonna like how these sound. Now let's just go over the touch controls next. I'll show you how they work because we are missing something, but let me go over the touch controls. I'll show you how they work. Now, if we just tap on the right earbud one time, you can see the volume slider will start to go up, and on the left earbud, the volume slider will go down. So that is one tap on either earbud, and you can see it going down. Now, if we touch and hold on the right earbud, it's going to bring up your voice assistant. And if we touch and hold on the left earbud, that is going to scroll through ANC, transparency mode, or turn it off. Now, of course, double tap on the right earbud, it will pause. And on the left earbud, double tap will also pause and play and give you all that good stuff. Now, on the right earbud, if we triple tap, it's going to go to the next track. Let me try it one more time. Goes to the next track. One more time, the next track. Now, on the left earbud, if you triple tap, it does not go to the next track, as you can see, or the previous track. What it does do is go into gaming mode. So we are lacking previous track, which, you know, I'm okay with it. I wish it was there, but I am okay with it. For me personally, I would like to have that instead of, say, bring up your voice assistant, because I could just say, hey Siri or hey Google, and bring up the voice assistant anyway. So I would like all of the controls there and get rid of the assistant, but it is what it is. You know, it's still really good. And we do have volume control, and I can scroll through transparency mode and ANC and all that good stuff. Now, no in-ear detection on here, so we are missing that, but we do have one at a time. I can take one out, put it in the case, play some music, and extend my battery life if I want to do that. Now, gaming mode on here. Again, 3 taps on the left earbud will take you into gaming mode. And the gaming mode on here does a very good job with latency between audio and video. Watching content on here, YouTube, anything like that, Netflix, whatever you want to do, it's going to sound clear. It's going to be good. Everything will be in sync. Now, heavier games, I really haven't noticed any delay, even playing Call of Duty. So for a pair of earbuds at this price, guys, I want you to understand what we are getting with the EARFUN Free Pro 2 at this price. We're getting ANC. We're getting transparency mode, much improved over the first pair. We're getting these right now. I don't know how this discount is going to go on, but There is I believe there's a $10 off coupon code already on Amazon, and then the code I'm going to leave down below will give you an extra 15% off. So you're going to get a total of 25% off. So right around $59 for a pair with ANC, good battery life, transparency mode, a gaming mode, and the sound quality on here is fantastic. Now, let me know what you think of the microphones. I do personally think the mics are much improved since the first pair of EARFUN Free Pros. You know, the mics were just okay on those, not the very best. Wireless charging on here, IPX5, sweat and water resistant on the EARFUN Free Pro 2, and comfort. For me, we'll have to see over time if they are just as comfortable for me. I've only been using them for about a week or two. Now, shout out to EARFUN for sending these to me to review, but not a paid review. You guys will see this before they do, but they drop right now. You can order them right now on Amazon. The links will be below. But the EARFUN Free Pro 2, they did it again. EARFUN, they are making some noise. They are doing big things. Every pair of earbuds they drop, they're great. And this is just another pair. That's it, guys. Let me know what you think. Enjoy your night, guys, and I'll be back soon. Peace.